So we started on this DevOps journey probably a year and a half ago, and what we wanted to achieve with that as Standard Bank was to get products to our customer quicker. Instead of waiting for a year for a new app or something on your phone, we wanted to create value for a customer quicker. And that meant we had to change everything. You would think it's only one little thing, but you have to change everything. You have to change your organizational culture. You have to change your ways of working. You need to form communities. You need to start learning together. And it's actually replacing the DNA of your organization. You cannot run a software setup like what you run a factory, what we've done for the last 20 years. And we got that learnings from the West Coast of the USA, where the startup culture, how they got things quickly out. Facebook, Etsy, those things. How do we become like that? And it meant we had to change everything we were doing. And as part of this journey, we realized that this is not only a problem for Standard Bank, but it's a problem within South Africa. And we realized we will make Standard Bank win with us, but we want to get South Africa to win as well. And we wanted to get the industry up to speed again so that we create jobs in the country, that jobs move back from India and Eastern Europe back to South Africa, and that we become one of those software development shops like the West Coast, where the world actually looked to us for innovation. If you take, for example, Elon Musk, and all of these guys are South Africans that left the country and they built the West Coast. We want to start doing it again. And we've decided that this is an industry initiative, and between the 4 banks and 1 or 2 other big players, we actually came together and said, there's no savior from the outside. We will sort this out ourselves. No big vendors, nobody coming in to tell us, making money off us, moving our jobs away. We will create that competency within South Africa, and we want to compete with the rest of the world. And today was the first of those days where we actually got these guys together to start sharing. How do we become better? And through that, we will create capability. Instead of using lots of offshore vendors, we actually went to our local universities and we said to them, help us. They said, unfortunately, we don't have the competency. And we said, that's no problem. Let's work together. Let's build it together. And by starting to work together between academia and the big industry, we are actually starting to change the way we're doing. And my guess is 3 or 4 years from now, you will see the outsourcing ratio go down. The DevOps report that came out last year clearly said companies that do well with us offshore far less. And that's what we're doing. We actually, in the first place, building our own bank, which is Standard Bank, but together we are actually building South Africa. We're creating jobs, we're bringing people back, we're doing things through innovation, and we're becoming actually the place what we should be, the innovation hub of Africa, and for that matter, the rest of the world.